Why can I get a mask that works while I am diving? This is so frustrating. This is driving me crazy. It seemed like it fit.
Hi, I'm Susan, and welcome to She Dives Right. Mask. Your mask. Is it working? Is it not working? Did the seal break on your longtime most favorite mask? You can't find it anywhere. You can't find it on eBay. You can't find it on Amazon. They're not making it anymore. What are you going to do? Are you freaking out? Well, today we're going to be going over 13 of the newer and newest latest dive masks for women. Because how many do you have? Let's see. Probably many. Because it's hard to get a good fit if you're a woman diver. So let's go over fit, function, and what's new, what's current, what's been eliminated, what are they going to be showing in DEMA in a couple weeks. So let's dive in. So the parts of the mask that you kind of need to focus on are to figure out what is going to fit you best. It's going to start off with the type of volume it is. There's two really types of volume. There are high volume and low volume, and I'll get into that in a minute. The skirting, how it's going to fit and attach to your face. Do you need a deep skirt, a shallow skirt, a stiff skirt, a really buttery smooth skirt, a mushy skirt? How is that going to contour to your face? Then we have the type of lens. Do you need a clear lens? If you're doing tech diving, you have to have a clear lens. You can add filters on your lenses. You can add optical corrections. Then it moves over into the attachment of how the strap is attached. Newer dive masks have kind of like the ski goggle attachment, which is a swivel, which is going to conform and work a little bit better to your face. And then of course the strap. There's 3 or 4 different types of strap stuff. But where we really need to start, and this is going to be the first part of your fit, is mass volume. So what is mass volume? Mass volume is the amount of air that your mask is holding up to your face. It's either going to be low volume or high volume. Low volume masks, like this, I don't even know what kind it is. It's a C active. This is a low volume mask. It's a single lens. And you can see that there isn't a lot of great depth here as to compare to a high volume mask, which I have over here because of course I've had them all. So you can see that there's greater depth. This is going to hold more air than this. Now, why does that matter? Well, it has to do with your equalization. It also has to do with sinus pressure. We have, at any given time, your mask is going to affront your maxillary, your frontal, and your ethmoid sinuses just by the pressure on it, because it covers that entire surface. If you're having a lot of trouble equalizing, I highly implore you to try different volumes of masks out, because that may help you with your equalization. If you're a new diver, really important, but you know what? As we get moving on with our diving, and the more we dive and the older we get, and if we're still diving, that does change over time as well. So if you're having a lot of trouble equalizing, you might want to look at what kind of volume your mask has. and either going by high or low may make a difference. Because, and here's the dirty truth on this, most masks are going to be labeled as low volume. Low volume is the market driver in the industry. Mask manufacturers do not have an international standard in volumization of masks, or what they consider a high volume or a low volume. It's up to the discretion of the manufacturer. So there's that, right? So, and again, when you're trying out masks, the only way to really get a mask to fit is you're gonna have to physically try it on. You can try to buy it on the internet, but you just absolutely have to try it on. Unfortunately, I wish there was some program that would allow you at least to try it in a pool or try it diving once. There should be that. It would be so nice, because I can't tell you how many times it fit good in the shop and then I hated it diving. So that's how you end up with a mask collection. So the other part of volume is high volume. High volume masks have a greater sense of volume in it. Now, there are features and benefits of both, so let's cover that. So here are the main advantages and disadvantages of volumes in masks. So a low volume mask, which is this one, is that it is going to be much easier to equalize versus this one, because there's less to equalize. This is going to have better visibility in overall visibility, because the mask sits closer to your face. You're going to have a greater sense of vision. But on the higher volume mask, it's going to give you a much better, like an aquarium view, and it is giving you better peripheral vision out here. Yep, so it's much greater on a larger volume mask than it is a low volume mask. But, this is a big but, the type of frame that you have with it is another component. I thought in this video we would just cover volume, because that is kind of going to be your key point in all of this. I do have a video, which I'll link up here, that goes over the complete mask anatomy if you want to look at that. If you're a new diver, or if you're looking for a total remodel on masks, that's there for you. So that's kind of the basics, what you're looking at. Again, masks are personal preferences. What is going to fit me will not fit you. We all know this. But go with your gut. And here's another component that isn't frequently talked about, which is important, is also emotional fit. And that's not just true with women, but that's true with anybody. I had a shop owner when I was new tell me that I absolutely needed a mask with a black skirt on it. I told her I don't like black skirts, I prefer clear skirts, and this was the mask I was using for snorkeling at the time. And she absolutely insisted on it, and guess what? Ended up in another mask. So that's emotional fit. And it's just what feels comfortable to you. And you can look at somebody and like, oh, I don't think that mask fit. But if it's their comfort level, then it's their comfort level. You have to have confidence in your equipment. So let's take a little trip over to the local dive shops. We're going over to Riviera Beach. We're going to Force E, and then over to Scuba Club Kyalami, and check out some of the masks. Now, there are a couple masks that I were not able to find locally, which is part of the problem. But you can order and return. So that's the best case I can offer you. So, all right. So here we go on our little dive trip for today. This is the Aqualung Plasma Dive Mask It retails for about $129, and unfortunately, this was one of the masks that I was not able to locate. So this is the best I have for that. For it's rated for both new and experienced divers. It is a frameless mask that states that it also offers a panoramic view. That's going to give you that aquarium look on it. Next up is Scuba Pro. This is the D mask, and this mask actually matches their D420 regulator. So if you have a smaller pith, which is that area between your nose and your upper lip, this mask actually accommodates that. It has a UV protected lenses, and there's interchangeable lenses for them. And there's also a variety of skirts. It retails for around $200, and it also has a rotating buckle, and it has optical lenses that can be added onto it. So this is a really nice higher end mask from Scuba Pro. This is the Scuba Pro Steel. It retails for $119. It's a low volume, which will of course help you with equalization, and it has a nice upper lip on it, which really helps in keeping the water out. It has also an adjustable rotating buckle with a micro strap on the back, and it's compatible with neoprene skirts if you would like to add one on, and it fits a small face really well. You might really like it. This is the Scuba Pro Ghost. Now the Ghost has replaced the Trinidad. According to Scuba Pro, they still have the Trinidad, but I actually was in Kyalami Scuba Club in North Palm Beach. They're a platinum dealership, and they state that it is no longer available, and this is the replacement, the Ghost. It is a single lens low volume mask with a comfort fit strap. It has a super wide field of vision and an ultra clear lens. It also has that push button buckle, but it's easy on and easy off. And that skirt on it is absolutely lovely. It is super soft, super gentle on your face, and really form fitting. So this is the Ghost from Scuba Pro, and it retails at $87. And lastly, from Scuba Pro, we have the Scuba Pro Sub VU Mini, which retails for $97. And this is a tri lens that's actually low volume, and it is for a small face. It is Scuba Pro's first premium mask that offers a convenient lens change system for divers who need an optical adjustment. The Crusty Big Eye Evolution Crystal retails for around $75. It is a low internal volume. This by no means is a new mask, but it is something definitely to look at. The crystal in the silicone, so that's kind of cool. It has a very nice integrated buckle system, which has the pivot on it, and is highly recommended for women. This is the Cressy F1, and it retails for $34. This is a frameless mask. This is the Oceanic Shadow, which retails for $90. It has an extra wide field of view, and this is a low volume frameless mask. This is the Tusa Inno, and it's for $99. The Inno is ideal for small faces. It has one window, it has a low volume, and it has a wide variety of comfort. The Tusa Inno Pro, which is $159, is similar, but it has some upgraded features, which would include a deluxe lens. It has their UV 420 lens treatment, which is an anti-reflective lens with crystal clear optics, and their Freedom Film, which you can put in, which helps with fogging, although you're going to have to add some anti-fog on that, at least on your second dive. And this has their special 3D sync technology, which specializes in fitting and conforming to your face by having a curved pressure up on the other skirt, and you can look at that diagram, and it gives you a really good fit. And our last selections from Tusa is the Tusa Paragon S, which retails for $220, and then which is a single lens, and then we have the Tusa Paragon, just Paragon, and that's also $220. They have the same features and benefits, only one has the single lens and then there is a double lens. And I must say that somebody understood the assignment at Tusa when they designed this mask. It has all the bells and whistles. Actually, I would not mind having this mask even myself. So it has the tri-lens on the side, and an extra long skirting that's kind of under the nose that kind of snugs up under your cheeks. On the double lens, it has a damper so that absorbs the impact that's up around your face, and the skirting is super nice on it as well. It has that really great plantar fit. It has a easy drain, which is it's in the form of the skirt that makes draining the mask easy while you're clearing it, and also has some stability ridges in it to minimize the compression and leaking. The priciest mask that's here, but if you are struggling to find a mask that fits, or a mask that fits a small frame and would like those lovely upgraded lenses, which, gosh, I'd love. And I am not sponsored by Tusa, and they have no idea who I am, but it is a great mask. It was really comfortable. It's flashy. Again, this is the Tusa Paragon and the Tucson Paragon S, which is a single lens. And our last two masks are from Sherwood, and they'll be the Sherwood Scope Slim Mask and the Targa. The Sherwood Targa retails for $127. This has two lenses. It's a low profile mask with a really soft, supple silicone skirt, and it has a really great field of vision. The Targa uses a textured finish, which also is going to help you with gripping onto your face. And it has a double feathered edge on the skirt, which fits a wide variety of faces. Most of the dive masks today on the list are low volume, which means that they were sitting closer to your face. That design gives a easier equalization and better buoyancy control with less drag. But again, there's a trade-off for that. And the trade-off is low volume masks fog much easier than high volume masks. High volume masks fog less because they're less closer to your face. So if you're having an issue with fog, I have a video linked in the insert down below. You can look at that, and it is 100% foolproof. Again, I do everything as much as possible, all science-based. It's not just anecdotal. So I can tell you why it works, how it works, and that it is going to work. Make it super easy. And I try to do things as cost effectively as possible, because I'd rather spend my money on diving than I would on all the little junky stuff you have to do to get there. And if you would like a really comprehensive guide on everything that you need to know about purchasing a mask, the full breakdown of what makes a mask work, what doesn't, I have, again, that entire comprehensive video is linked below. And again, thank you for joining me today. And as always, dive safe, stay within your limits, and as always, dive, dive, dive. Bye.